Hello everyone, Lost in Sweden here, making an attempt to film my first metal detecting video, so bear with me. I'm using an iPhone here. I don't know if it's going to work. My camera, the viewfinder screen is broken and that doesn't work. Anyway, thought I'd share with you some of my finds over the last year. I've only been metal detecting for a little over a year. Then we'll go out hunting later, but I thought I'd get everyone caught up to what I'm doing, and hopefully you'll follow me around for a little while. Let's see. These are some of my most mentionables. A lot of junk jewelry. Worth keeping though, and looking at, and being frustrated over, as you all can imagine. This one I guess is my most frustrating. Found this on the beach, thought it was real. It was close to dark, got in the car, realized it wasn't real. Yeah, I guess it happens to everybody. Here's another one. I don't think this one's real. No markings. Some musket balls. Found this in Denmark here. Oh, the lighting's pretty bad, isn't it? More junk jewelry. Some of these are kind of cool. Old military buttons. And then this is my most interesting of all buttons. Boy, this is bad lighting, huh? Anyway, bear with me, everybody. Let's see. It is the Great Seal of Oklahoma, 1907, that I found in Sweden. So back in those days, it must have been one tough ride to get all the way over here. Moving on, some figures. And then on to the silver locket, weathered silver bracelet, even more weathered silver bracelet that I found on the beach. Religious pendant that I found on vacation in California. I was home just recently. It's got looks like it's a little diamond in there. I think it's real. And my very first silver find, an earring from Turkey. More silver. This diamond I don't think is real, but it's on a silver toe band, it looks like. So that's all my silver. This here is not silver, but I think it might be kind of cool. I mean, it might be an old Druidian ring. It's pretty rough and almost looks handmade. But I think it might be old. I don't know. Kind of cool anyway. And then my only gold find, that with a metal detector anyway. It's an 18-karat gold ring. I found at the local swimming hole. The only other gold that I found was in Denmark, swimming at the beach, and I was actually looking for something, and I found it. I found a 21-karat gold ring, so that was kind of cool. These are all my silver coins. They're all Swedish, and they're all in pretty bad shape, mostly found on the beaches here. They're 40% silver, the majority. That's why they're in such bad shape. Let's see, we got some 25 öres, which is 25 öre, 1937, 1933. More 25 öres up in the 40s and 50s. 50 öres in the 40s. Where am I here? On to the 1 kroners at Krona. These are the 40s. Again, 40% silver. And then on to the 10 orders. 10 order. 1929, 1941. More teal orders in the 40s, I guess. This is kind of clad. I mean, this is clad, obviously, but I think it's kind of cool because it's a 20 francs from 1958, found in Sweden. Here's some of my older coins. 1883 50 order. I think these are 60% silver. Here's a 1916 50 order. It's also 60% silver. An old Chinese coin. No visible markings on it. More clad, but kind of cool. 1915 large cent. I don't know if you can see any of this or not. Lighting's kind of bad. I was sitting in the sun here. I thought it was worse, so I shaded the room a bit, but I don't know. Looks like crap. Moving on here, 1965. Femkroner, 5 crowns from Denmark. One of my first finds. Man, did I really thought I found something big here. I mean, it was just a huge coin, you know. I mean, it's pretty nice, but it's not as valuable as I thought when I first found it. I like this one as well. It's pretty good shape. 1958 Danish 2 kroner, 2 crowns. Here's my oldest coin to date. It's an 1808 1/12 shilling. I just waxed it, so it's still kind of wet. And of course you can't see a darn thing. Even if you could, you couldn't see it. Let's see. Yeah, I found that in the park just a week ago. And my oldest Danish coin, 1813, 6 shilling. Maybe I shouldn't have shaded this room. Here's a 12 order from Denmark, 1929. And then here's a 12 Pfennig from Germany, 1875. And then these are my more valuable coins, not this one. This is a quarter shilling, 1819 to 1813. I can't find the date on it. It's in such bad shape. But it's a copper coin I found on the beach. A lot of copper here in Sweden. Denmark has a lot of bronze coins. Like this one here is probably my most valuable coin. Oh, I think this is really going to turn out bad, guys. I'm sorry, but I'll figure this out later. This is a boring video anyway, I'm sure, for most of you. Anyway, it's a Femorder, 1890. And judging from my viewfinder, you can't see a darn thing. So let me try the sun here. It's got a dolphin on it. Yeah, this is an amateur video, alright. Anyway, I found that on eBay. It's worth, well, some guy's trying to sell it anyway for $395. So that equates to about 2,600 Swedish crowns. It's a bronze coin, kind of like it. Here's another bronze coin, 1857 half shilling from Denmark. Found this in about the same place, in Copenhagen. Boy, I wish you could see this. I wish I could see it, because I'm going to be looking at this video later and kicking myself in the head. Anyway, just to give you an idea of what I've been up to. wanted to show you my equipment as well. I didn't put that out. I'll tell you about it anyway and show it to you later. I use a White's, what is it? A White's MXT Pro and a Garrett pinpointer and the standard digging tool I see most of you guys use. Here's probably my favorite finds. This old bell here. It's got a really cool figure on it that of course you can't see. Looks like an old souvenir anyway, but it's got that dude on it. Pretty cool. And then it says Nori on it, which means Norway. So that's why I'm thinking it's an old souvenir, but got a nice sound to it. And then I got this old key I found on the beach here in Sweden. I don't think it's very old, looks like just something to a piece of furniture. But this one, however, and you can see it's a gigantic one. That's a cool key. Found that close to where I found these old bronze coins in Denmark, in Copenhagen. I live close to Copenhagen, so I can just get on the train and go over the bridge, and I can be metal detected over there in, I don't know, 30-40 minutes. So yeah, these are my most interesting finds, and hopefully I haven't bored you too bad, and my finds will become even more interesting in the future. So I hope you follow along and do a little metal detecting with me, and I certainly enjoy your videos. It's kind of what got me going here, doing this. I enjoy watching Digging Norway and Jack Squat Digger. Just Another Pull Tab, Digging History. There's a lot of guys out there, crazy guys like Adventures with Jim. Anyway, they're all good. Haven't seen too many new ones lately, so I thought I'd post my own. I just lost my job, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of metal detecting, I think. Been here in Sweden for 10 years now, and it's the first time I found myself unemployed. So yeah, plenty of time for MDing. Alright, well that's it for today. Sorry about the lighting. I'll get better at it. Thanks for watching.